Well, welcome to our new YouTube channel, I Like You Better in Italy. My name is Rob Murgatroyd.
And I'm Kimberly. And if you've been with us since the Jet Set Life days, welcome back.
And if you found us on social media over the last few years, welcome to our YouTube.
Back in 2007, before social media ever existed, before you could film your whole life on your phone, we produced our own travel series for YouTube.
One day, my wife and I were sitting in a rooftop pool in Rio de Janeiro, sipping a few, probably too many caipirinhas. We were venting about how hotel concierges were sending us to touristy places just to get a kickback.
Which led us to a crazy idea. What if we find all the secret, hidden, and local places and we share them on video?
So we decided to launch a YouTube channel and we called it Jet Set Life. This was a few years after YouTube started. Our tagline was, "Excuses are over. It's time to live."
We believed that life was meant to be lived now and not to wait until retirement.
So we stashed the camera in my wife's purse and we decided to travel around the world shooting really cool travel destinations like Mykonos, Punta del Este, Rio, and Florence.
Today we're heading out on the sea with VIP concierge service, Mykonos exclusive.
You absolutely haven't lived until you've spent New Year's Eve in Rio de Janeiro.
One of my absolute favorite things to do in the country that invented fashion is to get a custom shirt made. And I've got just the guy. Come on.
Discoteca con lo sguardo da serpente, io mi sono.
This is what a beautiful show looks like before it becomes beautiful.
We even wrote our own guidebooks for the places that we visited. We had a podcast, we wrote a blog, all to inspire people to start living now.
But by 2012, we hit a wall and we were burned out. We stopped everything, filming, podcasting, the whole thing.
But our spark for adventure came back.
Kim looked at me and said, "What if we tried living in Florence for 90 days?
It was always my dream to spend an extended time in Italy. This was my shot, so we booked it.
Suddenly, we were exploring cobblestone streets, eating my weight in gelato, and living in the present moment. I felt alive.
But when we got back to the States, Rob dropped right back into the grind. Nothing was ever good enough. He was always chasing more money, a bigger house, a bigger car, and I could see he was overwhelmed and drowning.
One day, I walked into the kitchen in between back-to-back Zooms, and my wife looked at me, kind of pissed, and she says, "You know what? I like you better in Italy." At first, I was like, what the hell does that mean? But then I was like, I know what she means. In Italy, I was lighter, more present, more me. That one sentence that she said to me changed everything.
So in 2021, we moved officially to Florence, not for the likes, not for content, but for life. We knew something inside of us needed to change.
I started posting on social media about our life here in Italy, and people started really connecting with it. But there are things that we want to share about living in this place that you just can't do in a 90-second reel on Instagram.
So we're back on YouTube.
And we're inviting you to join us as we take a deep dive into Italian culture, take you into artisan workshops, and on our travels as we explore this diverse country.
So please hit that subscribe and join us on our next adventure.